to the MLB, y'all out of your league. We not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this a holding my on the nurses.
I'm in this man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a cash, I need loaded. You a pest, you so bogus, you so bogus. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I was in college, I was feeling God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this song. I hate this song. Rolls Royce killing it, I ain't even got no turn. Rolls Royce killing it, I don't even got no turn. I've been driving, I might buy it. On Kim, she got mad, she's a. I know that she like. I know that she like.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Well, for the Wizards, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Pistons. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Wizards making a switch here. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
5 to shoot. Thompson with it. Now defended by Sarn. Lets the 3 fly. Şengün, no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Christie. A 3 ball. A shot. No good. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Here's Wall. Following the basket by Jabari Smith.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Pass to KD. Shot from the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Wall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now here's Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Here is Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
2 minutes remaining.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. The screen from Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Christie. Back to Wall. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Davis throws it down hard.
Davis puts it down with authority. This team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now here's Wall. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Rockets with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Davis. Bank shot. No good. Lets it go with the 3. And it's down. Nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure you heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to Sarr. Smith with some nice D. Houston in the lead. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Wall up top. 6 points for him. Pass to Christie. To the inside. The kick out to Wall. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 8 points for John Wall.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Inside. Close the alley-oop.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Pass to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. Bulls got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Back to Sarr. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Washington trailing. Carrington with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. There's a good screen to the middle and stolen by Şengün. Unhindered, going all the way. And the dunk by Eason.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Vukcevic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The three from KD. Sengun. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the wing, Thompson. Still yet to score. Pass to Carrington. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
To the paint. Here's Carrington. It's stolen by Shepard. Now Sengun running the floor all by himself.
You're always going to get great effort from Sengun. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
90 seconds now into the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. Outside, Wall. Christie has the open look. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 5. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Shepard with the ball. Hopping on the board. And Durant gets it to go.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Kevin?
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Davis with it. Now Bol defending. Right side, Wall. Here's Christie. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Christie's got the game tied up here for Washington. 2 minutes. Here's Durant. Out to Thompson. The putback. Finney Smith lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And stolen by Bol. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
Now here's Wall. 8 points for him. Pass to Christie. For the lead, hits the 3-point bomb. Christie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When you talk about him, then Thompson, Hart, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now Carrington. On the wing, Christie. And again, it's Washington with a 3. 3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And 40. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Right side, Wall. Fires for 3. Christie can't make it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
KD looking around for the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Christie. They get the rebound. On the wing, Christie. Back to Davis. To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Thompson.
That's just too much Alex Zar there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. Got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Outside for Durant. Over Christie. The Rockets with another miss. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Wall. He gets it in there. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Davis pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Wall. Outside, Christie launches it. Cream from outside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Again, unable to change the momentum here. Wizards leading by 8. All with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Thompson. Houston now, time running out. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Down he goes for 3.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wall. Here's Davis. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. All with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sarr. Şengün with the rebound. It's trailed by 5. Eason. No good from 3.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lock at 6. Christie fires.
When Bol is guarding you, there's no getting away from it.
The long shot, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Durant.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Bol. From deep. Davis pulls it down. The Wizards with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.